Hi, my name is Olu, and thank you for clicking on this video. If you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, stay tuned. Good morning, everyone. This is my first makeup tutorial in a long time, but I literally lost all my footage. So we are starting from scratch. I have no backup footage. I lost everything for all of 2025. So this makeup tutorial is going to be pretty slow because my intention is for you to do your makeup with me. If you're watching this just to watch this, if you click the button down below, I think it's on the right side of the screen, and you can put this on double speed if you want to get through it pretty quickly and just see what I'm trying to show you. I'm filming a beginner's tutorial. I have all my brushes here. Today we are drinking a matcha. I've already prepped my skin. We're going to start with Milk Hydro. I put this on my fingers. 1.5 pump is usually enough. I'm going to spread it on there like a kid playing in Play-Doh. The band on my head is a gym wrap because I just got out of the shower, and it does a good job of getting the moisture out of my hairline. But you can use any hair tie you please. I think I'm pretty much dry. Yeah. Then we are going to use Haus Labs. I wear the color 530 Deep Neutral. I'm gonna put this right onto my skin. I'm using the Artiste brush. They used to be so popular. They're not anymore, but they're still very good. And I'm not throwing away brushes just because they're not popular. It's a very good brush. Okay, one more pump. And I'm not squeezing it to the point where the whole pump comes out because a lot of product comes out in one pump. I really would like to start being one of those girls who, oh my gosh. That was dramatic because I'm already wearing the clothes that I plan to wear for the day, and I'm wearing a white skirt. I want to be one of those girls who does their eyes first, but it's a habit that I haven't been able to shake. I'm gonna do my eyes now, and I'd like to become an eyebrow eye first girl because I realize that this product is becoming contaminated because I do it after I do my foundation. This is the Brow Sculpt in clear. Turn it over, brush up, just get my eyebrows done. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of brown on here. I just got my eyebrows done, so they are acting appropriate. You use the side of the REFY to stick your eyebrow into place. By the brow. And like you're pressing into it. I just moved into this place, as most of you know, and so I don't have a standing mirror yet. So I literally am using the camera, you know, the camera monitor to see myself. So I'm not looking at you, and bear with me. All right. I just want to go in with this flat brush. This brush, I believe it's IT Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna use it to push my foundation into my skin. Now I will say that my skin is probably acting very appropriately right now because I just got a facial and I just got my face professionally dermaplaned. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of Kevin Aucoin in color SX15. Or should I fill my eyebrows in first? Let me fill them. This is the Precisely My Brow. This is the Precisely one because it's got that fine point right here. If I can get it on camera. And then you just kind of fill in. We just follow the eyebrow. Because we got it done, you're just filling in what looks sparse. You don't have to build an eyebrow from scratch because they already did it for you. That to me is the benefit of getting my eyebrows done. And then you use the other side, which is just a spoolie, to brush your eyebrows up, which kind of diffuses the marks so it doesn't look like marker strokes. You see the difference? Other side, same thing. Okay, that looks good. Then I'm going to use this MAC pencil. The point, you don't have to get it from MAC, but what you need is for it to be thin and flat. If you paint, this is a flat brush. And that is what I use to put the concealer around my eyebrows. This is the CX15 that I just told y'all about. So I want to show y'all. I dip it in there, and then I use the sides to kind of wipe it. So the product is like on the sides of the brush, but not too much. And then for the bottom of my brow, I use the tip. And you trace along how you want your eyebrow to look. Okay. For the top, I use the flat part. I don't start at the end, I start like 3/4 of the way in, or 1/4 of the way in, and then I bring it all the way down to meet the other side. You see? Okay. We blend a little. Okay. And on the bottom of this here side, I just pull it down. That's what I'm doing. I'm just like pulling the product down into my upper eyelid area. I really hope y'all can see this. Okay? Just be careful, short strokes. So you see a spot that needs to be cleaned up just because I didn't say do it, do it. Clean it up. Okay. I'm gonna use the other side for the upper part of this eyebrow before I re-up. Okay, we're a third, 1/4 of the way in. Just use it to line the outside of the brow. Dip for the edge, just for the edge, and then we go underneath from the beginning and clean it up. Okay, and then pull it down to blend. And you don't need to use the exact same things that I'm using, right? It's the technique. I don't know if every product will work, but if you do the technique right and it doesn't work, you know it's a product. And let that be the thing that you switch. Okay, cleaned eyebrows. Honestly, that's probably the best eyebrow work I've ever done. Me personally, I'm gonna go through with this itty bitty Artiste brush to clean it up a little bit more at the top. There should be no harsh lines. No one should know that you used a brush there. Here we go. Just a little bit at the bottom. Yeah. And now, same concealer, brighter color. Kevin Aucoin in CX14. Come on. At this point of doing my makeup, I have found that certain brushes really do help. Certain brushes really do help applying certain products. These are my 2 under eye cream options. This one is, it's from that Pretty Common set. I don't know what the name of this set is. Put in the comments if you know, but this is, everybody got this set, okay? This is the one you find at CVS. This is a MAC version, and I love this one. I would actually go to MAC and get this. This is a 270S. I actually really love this. That's what we're gonna use today. But know that if you have the cheap pack, you can also use this. Look at me about to dab in here. That is not the case. This is something else entirely. But I'm using it for the mirror. Where did that piece of makeup come from? You see, that's how I would have got a makeup on my white skirt. Okay, so we got this. We're gonna dip it into our little pot of Kevin Aucoin. Generous dabs. And then right under the eye. And dab it all the way down. I know it looked crazy. Okay, dab a bit again. I like to dab. I also like to use a lot of concealer. Hello? Why is it getting blurry? And then connect the two. Okay. I think my makeup looks the prettiest when I have enough time to tap everything in. Oh. Okay, other side. Right under the eye, and bring it down. Bring it under the nose and around. Tap again. Together. I don't think I grabbed enough product this time, so grab as needed. Any crazy faces, we disregard, okay? I don't hear a Pim. Okay. All right. Crazy. I look like a superhero. Then add the concealer where you typically add your highlighting concealer. For me, it's right here. Other side. This is how you get your cheeks to go, okay? This is the highlight portion of the contouring. Forehead. Anywhere that light would naturally fall on your face. And then for my nose, use that same brush that I used around my eyebrows. Same technique, put it on the tip and wipe it off on the sides. And then I use it to go down my nose. Like, oh, maybe this works, okay. That's really pretty. At the top, it should be a little bit thicker. Bring it up into the forehead to match that little triangle area. Okay. I feel like I look like a tribal face mask. There we go. And I'd like my line of highlight on the nose to be a bit thicker. because my nose is a little bit thicker. Okay. Can you see it? It literally just looks like light to me. But yeah, it's right there, and we're going to leave that to bake, quote unquote, until we damn near done. This is a foundation brush, honestly. It is a Sephora 47. I love this as a foundation brush. I just didn't see it before I saw that one. It's like first come, first serve. But I'm gonna use it today for my highlighter. And you just pat it. Again, pat it into the skin. Already blending in. Okay, other side. I think as I'm patting, I want to keep the tip of the brush exactly where I already applied it. I'm not trying to spread it further than it is. I'm just trying to keep it where it is and pat it in to the skin. Does that make sense? Or am I just saying anything? I think it makes sense. Okay, same here. I do like my kind of curve. Personal preference. That one just completely disappeared into the skin. Perfect. Okay. Love it. Like I said, we're leaving the nose alone for now. Okay. I'm going to bring this highlighter up. Okay. So it's not so harsh. Same here. And so now it's blended into the contouring of the eyebrow and it has disappeared. Next, we set it. Prisme Libre from Givenchy in Mousseline Pastel. Don't go and buy this. Don't go and buy this now. They've changed the formula, which is why I've been using the other one, because you can still buy it. The original one is still on the resale market if like you are really pressed. I might be low-key a little bit pressed, but also there's talc in it. Apparently that's bad for you. Do I care? We're all gonna die. I'm doing a lot of healthy things. I don't think this is the thing that will kill me. Now, I recently got this brush and I've got to say, it is a worthwhile purchase. This say yeah. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I like this brush to apply powder. Put some on here. I swirl it around in the cover. And then you just tap it underneath your eye. It's such a good product, I'm sorry. I don't care about the talc. You see how that like just completely removes the shine? The new one adds shine into it. But what we were all using this for was the fact that it was mattifying. Okay? I just love how that looks. Add more powder. Just get that on in there. You know, it's so interesting to me. Some people are like, the products you use are so expensive. Like, I don't want to buy all of these things. But they're also the same people who pay makeup artists $100 per visit. Which one ends up being more expensive? And I could literally do my makeup every day if I wanted to. Let me also say that I have a very sensitive skin. Very, very. And so all those years, you know, in college, you buy the cheap stuff because that's what you can afford. Or that's all you know because that's all your friends are using. And I used to have rashes on my eyelids. My eyelids. It also came from food. It also came from so much soap, but like... I'm telling you, my skin don't look like this for no reason. And I tell everyone, follow the person's makeup that you want your real skin to look like. If you want your real skin to be crusted and fucked, by all means, go to the Dollar Tree. Get you some makeup. By all, like, again, I'm not in the business of judging you. Do as you like, but me. And you will not say I'm your teacher and be going to buy nonsense. It's not me. I add powder here at this point because, again, I want this to brightly shine. This is my nose contour. I want it to be there at the end. And then just go in and tap, tap, tap. Man, I forgot how much I love this Givenchy product. I can't believe it's gone. Okay, now, I am definitely a person who does it twice. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. Go and get it. If the white scares you, get it in a color that's lighter than you. I beg of you. I beg of you. It does not need to match. It's a highlighter color. Same thing, you put it in here, you twirl the brush around. That's what it's all about. Okay, okay, you see it's very white, it's very bright. It looks like ash, it looks like sand. You do use a lot of this product, but there's also a lot of product in here. Just do it how I'm doing it, okay? It's not quite a top, it's kind of like a drag. I don't know, it's like a top drag. Get some more for the rest of the face. Okay. Same places, we're not doing nothing new. Same places. Bring it down the nose. I tap off the excess. It looks like there's so much on here. I don't know. I'm gonna switch brushes because there's a lot on here. I'm gonna use something dense like this. This is also a foundation brush. This is the Sigma Round Kabuki F82. I'm just gonna use this to press it in like we did all the other times. Because this is a loose powder, I'm gonna use a dense brush to push it in. I'm gonna use the same one we used before because it's got a corner, even though it looks crazy right now. It's supposed to be a triangle. It's got a corner, is what I'm saying. And we press it in. Same thing. here too. Down here too. I use this one. This big fluffy, it was in IT Cosmetics as well, just to remove the extra. And I push it away from me so it doesn't end up on my clothes, because it's extra by my nose. Okay. At this point, you need to find a very dense little brush. This one looks pretty clean. Another Artemis, just a little bit bigger than the Artemis I used before. And now I'm going to blend out the nostril. You see it? The line, the harsh line is gone, but now it just looks like light. I hope all of this is being picked up by the camera. To me, we got a good base going right now. I'm gonna blend out this side a little bit more. I'm gonna blend right here, here. Oh, wow. I feel horrendous. Okay, now we're going to set all of that with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Okay. Hot dog. Okay. We're not done. We're probably 3/4 of the way. Right now, we take my handy dandy, another Artiste brush, much bigger than the last one. This is the one that I use almost exclusively for contouring. I use William Tuttle Ebony. I got this at least 7 years ago. I know that there are so many options for bronzers and contour sticks for black girls now, but back then there was not. We thank God for the black women who decided to take that on. It ain't me. But now there are options. But as you can see, I'm not even close to the bottom. NARS gave me one, which I thought was amazing. That was probably my first free makeup product. So this is how you contour, guys. It is not a contour if you just do the highlighting. It's not a contour if you just do the dark portion. It is contouring when you do both. Okay? This is how I like my contour. I ain't never seen nobody do this, but I like my face to be, okay? You can already see how dark it is over here when I do that. This side too, we're gonna go in and put it right there. I didn't pick up nothing. Okay. So you do that, but you also do this. This line right here is what collects your jowls. What snatches that double chin. Okay? This right here. We put it at the top of our heads. You see how the light is hitting at the top? We don't want it to look like that in real life. this is my hair, so I don't feel bad putting it at the tips of my hair. Today is in fact wash day. So again, don't feel bad. I like to bring this down around my edges. Just like that. Sometimes I have it within me to use the same thing around my nose, but again, I don't feel well, and I know I'm gonna fuck that up. This fine, you know. This is why people have so many questions. Look at this one. This one looks perfect. Little bitty one. This came from that same very popular set from CVS. I do this exactly like I discussed doing this one, okay? You tap it down into the pot and then you slide it on the sides. Woo. And then I use the whole side to go down my nose right next to where the highlighter was rubbed in. See it? Other side. I start right where I want it to be the most contoured and pull it down. And then I use the remnants to go up under from the eye. Ooh. Okay. I also think that this does a really good job of evening out people's faces. Fucking Georgia and all these goddamn insects. Oh man. And that's the nose contour. After that, we're back to the smallest one. That's a lie, it's not the smallest one. The smallest one is actually what I should have used for the highlight contour down my nose. Forgot that it exists until just now. Use this to blend it in. Blend it out into the eye. Same thing on the other side. But you don't want to blend it past your eye line, like right here, like this area. You just want it to be on the side of the nose. There we go. Again, no sharp lines should be seen. You're blending it out. As I said before, I love to use this as a blending brush. That's what I use to blend out the dark contour. No more harsh lines. worst part about being on your period in a new place is that I don't have the drugs. And obviously when I'm not in pain, I don't be remembering. Oh, it's not even close to me. Okay. Oh my gosh, didn't I say that I was doing something specific? No. I don't know, we're going with the flow today. Fuck it, I don't know what I said at the beginning, but we're going with the flow today. I'm really feeling this because I don't feel well. Let's put all of the light brightness on my cheeks. This is an IT Cosmetics brush as well. The words have come off, so I don't know. We put it in here. I like my color right on the apple of my cheeks, and I bring it up. I know people do anything, but that's how I like mine. Oh, that looks beautiful. This is Exhibit A by NARS. Oh. And then I put a little bit on my nose. Okay. Nice. Y'all see it? If I look at this footage and y'all can't see it, I will be devastated. Okay. I'm just here to blend in, tap in the dark contour. I think it's supposed to be called bronzer. Another spray of the Urban Decay. Another fan saturation. No, I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Good Lord, And honestly, right now, my favorite part of my makeup is my eyes. So yesterday, I gave what my friend described as a, what's that show that everybody is obsessed with? They're like high schoolers who do heavy drugs. That's the look that I did yesterday. It wasn't my intention. I've only watched like 2 episodes of that show. But today, let's see if I can find even the thing. Yeah. I feel like giving Egyptian. Yeah. So first we're going to do black on the inside of my eye. Let's see. I don't know, I've never done this. like this up close to the camera without pulling my eye back. Okay. Okay, look at me, a pro. Can y'all even see? I did that so well, so fast. Okay. Ooh. Only adding more on this side because I actually think this side is perfect because I guess it's just my vantage point. It looks fine. Okay. Now the top. Can y'all see? Okay, this is not working out. This one, I feel like I know I can do in the camera. Okay. Hello? And did. I'm about to do that again on the second eye. Okay. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is my typical, like, I would be done. This, I think, if you can master what we've just done, all you would do is put finishing spray on top and you're good to go. Your makeup will look good. You will be flawless. It's at this point where we're doing extra. So you can tune out or we can keep going. Because this is personal preference now. I feel like looking like an Egyptian princess today. Ooh. Okay. I believe all I did last time was use this right up under. Yeah. Like, as you can see from when I put the black liner in, I just put it on the waterline. Now I'm adding the gold. This is from Chanel. The black one is from Makeup by Mario. I use Makeup by Mario specifically. I bought like 5 of these because it comes out so easily. Okay. Like, I don't know why I would be struggling and suffering and having to push hard on my eye. Okay. You just line the outside of the eye with this gold. And I like to go over it a couple times because I really want it to show up. Like, I'm pretty sure that if Makeup by Mario came out with the gold, it would be phenomenal. This one is great. And then we're just gonna extend it out. I don't know, every time I do this, I just think I'm so beautiful. And I probably should feel like that regardless, but like this, I don't know. This is what convinces me. Okay. Oh man. For the eyelid. Oh, my eyelid brush is dirty. I know I got two. Okay, this is a good example. So I have an eyelid brush from the Cheapy People, and then I have a Soa 4 eyelid brush. This thing hurts. It be poking me. I don't like that. Again, why would I want to be poked in the eye? I'm sorry, I'm not the girl who's gonna buy something for 10 cents. Okay, I got basically every makeup by Mario set that has ever existed, okay? And then I also got this, oh my God, I ordered 2 new Chanel palettes and they're supposed to have come yesterday. Do I want to go full metallics? Well, the thing is I got silver jewelry on. So gold makeup needs to actually be minimum. Okay. So let's do silver then. Silver on top of the gold. Since the Chanel is in my hand. And there's a silver right here. I'm just gonna put that in here. It's not the kind of silver that I thought. Interesting. This is tapped very gently. This is actually not like a make your whole eye silver situation. This is translucent silver. So this probably would be best on top of a different color, but I actually like it this way since we have the gold, and I feel like if it was like silver, it would be over the top when I'm just going to hang out with friends and to pick up something at the mall. This is actually so pretty. Oh, who knew? I've been wearing this over black. That's how I didn't know. You knew I was gonna yell at you, right? I talk to my camera like it's a real person. I'm not a crazy, I promise. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Oh no. I might just put eyeshadow on just for kicks for like the whole week. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that's what I love about Chanel's makeup. It's really never what you expect. I bought this one, it's called Milky Way. When I tell you my eye looks like a galaxy, I support the purchase. Okay. Well, this is kind of all I want. I'm a happy camper. I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah. Amen for that. Now we just gotta mascara it up and we can go. So I have my entire life have only liked Too Faced better than Sex. I think I've grown up. And I think I actually do like the Chanel one, but they gave me just so many samples. They gave me like, every time they send me something or I buy something, I get more samples. So I haven't bought the full thing yet, but I went to a I went to a luxury retail conference. Again, I work in luxury retail. And in the gift bag, they gave me a new, they gave me a Milk Cosmetics mascara, and I think I love it. Where did I put it? Please. I don't know where it is. I did my makeup right here yesterday.
Hey! Oh.
It's called, I'm losing it. Okay. It's from Milk Makeup, the Kush High Roll Mascara. Let me get real close. Ooh, it's saying the battery about to run out. Well, this is it. I do this, I do it twice. I do it on my bottom lashes. Last lipstick, Juvias Place is the only one. Not the only one, I did find a Chanel one as well, but I like this one and they're relatively cheap and I use them every day, so I would prefer to use Juvias Place on my lips. And they have different shades of darkness too, which I like. The peak takes practice. The lip peak takes practice. Like that's, you're just gonna have to do your best for a long time. And we got all this sparkle. So I'd like a dark lip. I don't see it though. This is Mona Bright Pink. I'm not feeling the bright pink. Yeah, no. I want like a plum. This is Rouge Allure from Chanel. It, to me, is the glossy version of NARS's Train Blue, which they discontinued. So this is my new crack. I can't live without it. Yeah, very vampy. I love a good vampy lip. Actually, with the liner, it kind of looks brown. All right, let's setting spray it and we're done. That dries really fast. Now I know I could have done that smoother, but I didn't. It's time to wash for sure because my curls aren't staying. I hope you liked the tutorial. Let me know if you want to see anything else from me. Okay. Thank you all for watching. See you next time if you want to see more like this. There should be a playlist right here or here, one of the two, with other makeup options for you to see. Thank you. Bye.